Hey, yo, what up? It's YT Wake 'em Up. Back at it again with another video. We gonna keep this entertaining. Hey, people living in their cars. It's better than living behind bars. The way this planet going, we might all have to go to Mars. Had to hit y'all with a couple bars real quick, but real talk, people are living in their vehicles at this point in time. And people have different reasons. We want to see everybody's outlook. If you're brand new to the channel, thumbs up this video. And if you're not brand new to the channel, if you're a returning viewer, thumbs up this video as well so the algorithm can push it. I appreciate everybody. But this is for the people that's brand new to the channel. Smash the subscribe button so you can see these videos pop up on your timeline on a day-to-day basis. Let's see how car life is treating everybody. This car life, not van life, car life.
I'm homeless, and I used to be on the honor roll.
Now I'm in college, and I'm living in my car.
I'm in Florida, and none of my family is with me here, so I'm completely alone down here.
This is my first time ever, living alone.
Once college is up, I'm gonna move to my brother's, and college ends in 3 months for me. I'm learning a lot here, just prioritizing my education right now. It's a music college. That's what I've wanted to do all my life, is be a musician, so I'm pursuing my dream. Thank you for everyone that stayed for my journey. Just got out of school, gonna go sleep in a car tonight. I love y'all.
Shout out one time for the musicians out there, man. Musicians really be getting it out the mud. Before we was getting it back in blood, musicians was getting it out the mud. Living in cars, sleeping on couches. You know, that's the journey for anybody chasing their dreams out there. So keep chasing your dreams. Don't never give up. This man is sleep. I think this is a man. This man is sleeping in the car. And shout out Florida too. Florida, one of my favorite places though. On the last video, I was talking about how y'all got the wildest people. It's still one of the best places in the country. If anybody from Florida, drop it in the comments below. Matter of fact, everybody drop in the comments where y'all from. Somebody asked this man, why not just move in with your parents like the rest of us? He's going to talk about why he is living in his car. Let's see.
I would rather sleep in my car every single day until I make it than spend one more night sleeping in my mom's basement. I'm 24 years old. I need to be independent. I need to put myself in an uncomfortable situation so that I work the hardest possible to get myself out of it. I want to build a career through social media. I want to pump out videos constantly and make the best content possible for you guys. I'm not going to do that if I'm sitting in a bed in my mom's basement. I want to travel. I want to get outside of my hometown. I want to get out of the hometown tunnel vision. That's why I live in my car. I don't want to do the 9-to-5 loop every single day and run the rat race. I want to make money for myself, be my own boss, choose my own hours, build my own business. And I want to inspire others to do the same thing. Travel, work on your physical and mental health. Just shoot for your goals, shoot for your dreams. I want to be the proof. I want you guys to watch me and see how I do it and then believe in yourself. Because if I can do it, you can do it. If I started in the car, I can build myself up and reach all the goals that I'm trying to reach right now. You can too. At the end of the day, this is all about trying to inspire people in a positive way, because that's what creators have done for me. If I watch a creator, I get inspired by them. I get inspired by their creativity. I get inspired by their work ethic, and I get inspired by their success. Watching somebody succeed on the internet is the most motivational thing that I can see. If they can do it, I can do it. That's how I think. I don't know if that, does that make any sense?
Make a whole lot of sense. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Where you are right now is not where you will be, right? It's a journey for a reason. I like when Nipsey said it was a marathon. It's all about getting to that end goal. And I like bro energy. He look at other people in the position that they are in and use it as fuel to the fire instead of being a hater. There's a lot of people that's haters out there. Then there's other type of people that watch other people and they're inspired by that. They're motivated by that. I like his mission. And I'm hoping bro reach the top. I don't know what he do, but I'm hoping he reach his goals, man. I'm hoping he live out his dreams and can look back at this one day and be like, I started from here, now I'm here. 2 reasons I live in my car. She's about to give us 2 reasons that she lives in her car.
Number one, it's cheaper than living in an apartment and paying rent for something that I don't get to keep. And throwing away thousands of dollars every month. I don't do that when I live in my car. It all goes to things that are serving me. This car is mine. The more I pay it, I'm going to pay it off eventually and it will be mine, right? So it's cheaper. I don't have to live with people, which I struggle to live with people because I'm easily influenced by others. And it's not even like someone has drugs and I'm scared that I'm gonna do drugs. I've been down that road and no one forces me to do anything. But at the same time, I am easily influenced, even just energy wise. And I don't really like to put myself in situations where that's a constant variable that can happen.
She kind of went on a rant. She said she easily influenced. So she might end up doing the crack, basically. I don't get the drugs reference. Like, she thinking about becoming a fiend? She tempted to be a fiend. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But you will save. Once she pays off that vehicle, it's hers forever instead of just throwing money away. You really throwing money away. And if you miss 1 month worth of payments, they gonna throw you away. They gonna kick you to the curb, tell you, get up out my You gotta go. You can't fall off when you got rent due. Landlord don't care about that. At least her money is going to something that she could keep. I feel that. We got the OG in the building. Look like a punk rock fan. Something like that, right?
Okay, it's day 25. Homeless in Columbus, Ohio. So my situation is, I'm paying $1,000 a month to live in my car. I'm working 6 days a week. Can't really do anything besides work. My dogs are starting to become aggressive. I think they're just confused and getting defensive because, you know, people are constantly walking on the car. They bark all the time. I can't sleep. Yeah, but it's more psychologically hard than it is physically hard. I just hate the fact that I'm gonna have to gamble with so much money. If I sell my condo now, I'm gonna lose, I don't know how much I'm gonna lose. I'll lose at least $50,000. But if I just blow through my entire life savings before they rebuild the condo, then I won't be able to pay my mortgage and they'll just take everything from me.
My boy got them shades on to hide them bags. Quick question though. For one, how is he paying $1,000 to live in that car? So that must be a car note. Cause $1,000, where that $1,000 coming from? Like paying to go to local parks, you know, like campgrounds, places you could park at. That shouldn't add up to $1,000. Two, who watching them dogs when he's at work? He said he not getting no sleep because they barking at random people walking by. Yeah, having a dog in the car trying to sleep, you're not gonna get no sleep. Every little noise, they barking. And then, what's up with these people though? At the end, he talking about gambling. He got a gambling addiction. So these people got addictions that's living in these cars. Like, y'all doing this to fuel y'all addiction, or they keep throwing me off at the end. Oh, girl's talking about she damn near gonna be a fiend. She easily influenced. He talking about blowing $50,000 on gambling and not being able to afford his mortgage. What? I don't know what's going on with y'all. What about her? Why do you live in your car?
Homelessness versus houselessness. I live in my car. Let's get into it. I've lived in this car since December, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Over 12 years ago, I lived in a van for 2.5 years, followed by 6 months living in a car. I had nothing in my van back then. It just fascinates me, all the things that I have available to me now that actually allow me to live in my car. I didn't have those things before because they didn't exist. It wasn't a niche to live in a van. I had a van. I had nothing but 2 uniforms, a dress, and a regular outfit. Now I have this guy which powers my stuff. It's 600-watt battery from Blue Yeti. I have a whole bed. I have blankets, everything that I need. I have my cell phones. I have a tablet, a laptop, and things like that. I'm not going to tell you everything that I have because I don't want people to think they can take it, but I have a stove and I have the means to take care of myself, and that's the difference between homelessness and houselessness. I'm not homeless. No one wants to admit that they're homeless, but I'm not homeless. I am houseless. I have what I need.
Good outlook on life. She's not homeless. She's houseless. Her car is her home. She has a home. I mean, we could change the definitions a little bit. I thought a home was a house, but she's not homeless. Like, she's not living on the streets. She's not a bum. She's not without anywhere to lay her head. She can lay her head in the vehicle. She got a lot in that car. She better have some type of protection. There's people gonna come in there for them electronics. People out here hungry, especially showcasing this off on the internet. Hopefully she don't get targeted. One thing that stood out to me was the point she said when she first did this, she couldn't have all of these appliances because there was no niche for car life. Now it's a niche. So that just shows right there, and that proves right there that the state of the economy is on a decline. This is a whole niche now. Car life is a niche. I know about van life. I know about car life too, but a lot of people are doing it. Hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of Americans are doing this now. It's a whole niche to where companies are developing products and becoming successful off of these products. For somebody to think, hey, I need to make this for everybody living in their car. That shows a demand for that product.
I live in my car because the cost of living in America is just too high. So I get questions like this, like what am I going to do if my car busts? Which I feel like is a weird way of phrasing that. But if my car does break down, I'll just get it fixed. And if it's a repair that costs more than $1,000, then I am just going to get rid of the car.
How did I know he's going to say that? If it costs more than the band, he's going to have to get rid of that car. Sometimes the repairs are worth more than the car, so you just got to get rid of the car or give it to the shop because you can't afford for them to repair it. I know people that did that. They went to get their car repaired and couldn't afford the fee and had to get a car to the shop.
And move to Europe and start a new life there. It's pretty simple. I have nothing tying me down to America. I also bought a block of cheese. This is medium cheddar. I've never had it before. But yeah, I have no anything tying me here to America. No friends.
Don't tell me, bro, gonna take a bite of that
cheese. I could just like start over anywhere. And I just want to explore the world and just live life every day. How do I open a block of cheese? This is okay. But cheers, everybody. We're gonna make a grilled cheese later, but instead of using bread, because I don't have bread, I have tortillas. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make that for dinner since we have cheese now. This is really fire. What other questions do you guys have? But again, this is your sign. I know some of you guys are young. Don't have kids. Live life. Be happy instead.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy happy eating that block of cheese. Got the mic tied to his neck. These people strange. He had the mic clipped to his neck. He don't know how to open the cheese. He just eating it like a rat. Tell me he gonna make a grilled cheese. The way he eating on that cheese, it ain't gonna be no cheese. He gonna have grilled bread. Or like he said, grilled tortillas. I thought it was tortillas. Maybe I'm wrong. These first few people are a little strange. I ain't gonna lie. All right, now this one, we're gonna take this one serious. I can already tell this one about to be deep. I hate seeing something like this. It looked like 1, 2, about 3, 4 kids or more up in that van.
So where does everyone sleep?
Oh, in here.
In here?
You find a spot in there.
Yeah. Oh,
we don't mess around on the outside.
Yeah.
We gotta lock the doors.
What's your name?
Jeremiah.
You liked the ice cream, didn't you? Hello. Oh, you liking the juice? Oh my gosh. What's your name?
Oba.
Oh, hello. And so you're living out of your car right now?
Yes, unfortunately, yeah. We've been trying to get help, but we are on hold, and it's been months now, and I would love for my babies to go to school.
Yeah. So they're not in school? And it's, what, 100 degrees out?
Yes,
all week.
Yeah.
We're in LA. So we'll start the fundraising page?
Definitely. Please give us a hand if you can.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing but love, and we're trying to make a better for our future, the children.
Yeah.
He have asthma.
Oh, he's asthma?
Since he been with me, he haven't had an attack.
Oh, he hasn't?
When we was all together, we had to rush him to the hospital.
Wagwan, brother, peace and blessings. I can tell, bro, from Jamaica. He just trying to make a way. That's probably their grandpa. You know, I don't think that's probably their dad. Could be, though. I like how all the kids are happy and they all got something to eat, you know. Despite the situation, they seem real happy. I'm hoping great things happen for him and that family right there. It's a lot of them living in that car, and it's so hot out there. It's scorching. And you know, the more people, I'm gonna speak for black people because I'm black. The more black people in a room or car or whatever, it gets even hotter. So if it's like 100 outside, it's like 130 up in the car. 150, something like that. Like, it's scorching. And I'm not saying that to be funny. That's the truth. I like how he said, you know, since going vegan, the kid haven't had an asthma attack no more. Shout out to the vegans out there. I was vegan for a year. Veganism and just eating healthy foods does heal a lot of sicknesses as well. That's the truth.
Since I have moved into my car, so many people have been like, oh my God, you moved into your car. Are you okay? Like, yes, I'm okay. Have you seen rent prices? They're not okay.
Big
Okay?
facts.
Like, I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to pay for recording sessions. I'm just trying to do things. You can't do things if you're paying for rent. Not right now. In this economy, you can't do that. I'm just trying to put out the music that I've been writing for the past 5 years. Okay? It's just come to this. I just accepted that this is my choice, living in my car, and I'm trying to make it as comfortable as possible, and I will give y'all a tour of the car at some point because it's gotten a lot better. And no vlog today because it was just a crazy day. I have some footage of it, but not the whole day. So yes, I'm okay. And yes, I live in my car by choice, and I'm very proud of it. Thank you.
She lives in her car by choice and is very proud of it so she can follow her dreams. That's another one. Follow your dreams. I salute you. I'm not going to shoot you down and shoot your hopes and dreams down. Go ahead and follow your dreams. Try to become something out of this life, you know? She said people be like, are you okay? The rent price is not okay. Yeah. See, she has a good outlook on living in her car. It's for a reason. It's so she could go to the next level. Sometimes you got to take 2 steps back so you can take 10 forward.
Stop paying bills and live in your car. I lived in my car for 457 days. There are plenty of reasons why you should live in your car. The first reason being that it's so easy. But the main reason is freedom.
So her reason for living in the car is because clearly she's able to travel the world. It's a lot of people that do that. I would do it. I love traveling. I don't like being stagnant. I can't stay in one place too long. So this gives people the opportunity to travel and see the world, you know? At least see America, maybe even Mexico, Canada. And it's a sense of feeling free. No attachment to nothing. You don't have bills, consistent repeated bills. No rent, no mortgage. If she don't got a car note, then she actually is free. This is almost a way to escape the matrix in a sense, to eliminate all bills and attachment to one physical location.
I said it once before, and I'm gonna say it again. Stop paying rent, okay? Stop paying for somebody else's mortgage or, all your hard-earned money on an apartment that's only gonna grant you 30, 31 days. You're tired, you're burnt out, you spend all of that money, not just for the expensive roof over your head, but for all the furnishings under that roof. And by that time, you're burnt out.
She remind me of the Everest man. You're sitting on the couch, whatever he said. He didn't even go to college for real. Y'all know the Everest man. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Roof. And by that time, you're burnt out and you're exhausted from all that working, and then you don't even have the energy nor the finances to do anything after that, to actually enjoy life. We aren't meant to live just to work, y'all. And a lot of people forget that, this whole system has been designed for us to work to the bone, to retire late in our life and then live, the last 10 years and enjoy life then? No. That's not how it's meant to be. And not to mention waiting for evenings, weekends, and holidays just to go on vacation or to see your family. I have an alternative. Now, granted, it's not for everyone, but here's what you can do. Sell all your things, buy an RV, get a camping discount membership, and travel the country. If you'd like. You don't even have to if you don't want to be honest. But my family and I have lived and traveled full-time in an RV for over 3 years now. My husband and I, our 4 young children, and our dog, and it has been the best experience of our lives. We homeschool our children, we work remotely, we get to see our family whenever we'd like. And we're saving money, y'all. That's the freedom that RV living truly brings. And a lot of people don't realize that.
I'm sold. Traveling for years on years on years. That's the most important. She get to be with her family. Instead of just giving all of your time to a job, she get to see the world at a young age. Because by the time what's the retirement, like 67? You damn near 70, you don't want to do nothing. A lot of people die at the job. Let's keep it real. They never got to do what they wanted to do. They just died. So she's doing what she want to do. She having a good time. The whole family having a good time. They seeing the world, enjoying life. That's what it's all about. Simplicity is key. Instead of being a consumer and letting the American dream consume you, create your own reality. Create your own way of living. It might be unorthodox. A lot of people might look at it as weird or look at you like you're crazy, but do what you want to do out of this life, man. Traveling makes you a completely different person. A lot of people don't leave their backyard. Where I'm from, they don't leave 30 minutes from their house. Like, we got the east side, the west side. It's two different worlds, basically. That's what we say. It's two different worlds. People don't go 30 minutes down the road. So I'm a vouch for her. Travel. Live your dreams. I like what everybody's saying in these videos. They trying to live their dreams and not be complacent. Not be in one position for their whole life. Staying in one house, at one job. Doing the same thing repeatedly like a robot.